We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on last season's national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Showing heavy blitz pre-snap. They're going to run the option. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype with a playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Getting set. Here's second down. Back in motion now. Takes the toss and heads left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. QB keeps it himself. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype of this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on third down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Important second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to chuck it again. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Huskers moving quickly down the field here. Quarterback's got it on the option. It's a quarterback keeper. Pitch play to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Now it's second down here. Goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. It took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Nothing going with the running game on those two plays. Now it's third down and 10. Here's the option play. Quarterback keeps the football. Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? The defense has it. Off and running. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown. Tie. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. They have taken the lead in this semifinal game. That's a scoop and score defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Offense comes up second and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Trying to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. Has the first down and more. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Huskers. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Love how the quarterback waited until the last possible second to draw the defense in until he pitches it out on the option play. And not only does he get big yards, but they turn into a touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays in second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. scanning the field. It's Russell. Players are down the right side. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The back's got it on the pitch. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
The Cornhuskers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. It's an option look. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. To throw, it's Russell. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Alabama.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Grab behind the line. It's Hamilton. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bama. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Send the back in motion. Handoff on a single back formation.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. They'll try the option play here. They'll toss it to the back. They bring it down to the 32-yard line.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out. Gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Nebraska.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. They'll run the option. An effective play. Good for a first down to the 35.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
The Cornhuskers have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw here. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Nebraska. This offense really clicking.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Davidson. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackled right there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? To the air, it's Russell. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He gets the first and more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Russell. It's a quick grab. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. On the ground, it's Davidson. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming up.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So no gain on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 2. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Alabama.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the PAT is good. And the PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Takes the handoff. It's Robinson. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. They're going to run the option. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on 3rd down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a 4th down.
The their own side of the 50. They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Trying to convert with a sneak.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down. Inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And the Huskers getting set on 1st and 10. The quarterback's got it on the option. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Here's the option play. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. The Huskers come up to the line in a hurry-up.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
We'll try to run it with the option. Fights through the tackle. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Becoming a solid drive. They got a first down right at the 49. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. It's an option look. And the quarterback keeps it here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And with that, they regain the lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here, but they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Back to pass. It's Russell. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cornhuskers will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Davidson. And if he tackled right at the 20, that's a good job by the coverage team. See if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And they knocked through the PAT, so it's a 4-point game, 28-24. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They'll try the option play here. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Grab near the sticks. It's Tuggle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
They'll run the option. Fighting off the defender.
Well, this guy's got some roll going. You can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on the screen now. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting off field, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. That's reeled in. It's Mills. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. play to the outside. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Caught in the flat by the running back. Touchdown, Huskers. And that will give them the lead now.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's got just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
The PAT puts him up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Davidson. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play, and they keep it going. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Running play called on 3rd and short. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tide. Too much speed for the defense.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he got that one in the end zone. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They're going to run the option. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. Breaks free. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line. Center, guard, tackle, they seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
The Cornhuskers will have 1st and 10 here. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback's got it on the option. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. He keeps it on a design run. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. He's past the marker and still going. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this now in the 4th quarter to give them the lead.
Now the important PAT to make it a 3-point lead. And the kick is good. A 3-point lead now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Davidson. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Ball handed off. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They're going to run it here. No way to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Try and muscle for the first down. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Receiver in motion now. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. As the first down is still going. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Nebraska.
1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter? Inside give now from the shotgun. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Look at a throw on third and goal. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown! A jump on top here in the final minute.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it off here and hope the defense can hold on. And with time a factor here late in the game, they'll just take a knee and they'll start the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he can't quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's 2nd down now.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, their hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaks an open space. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. They'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass. But you've got to come up with a 1st down.
They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete. They come up empty there as time expires. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.